Hunter. Ridiculous. Hunter's read last fake dollar. That's my fake read last dollar. Okay, guys. Damn it. What's up? How's it going, guys? Hello there, Josh. How you doing? Bark Zoe Bark. That should be on a t-shirt. It would be gorgeous. Pic of Zoe on the front and Intoxicated Gamer on the back. You can have that idea, Dr. Abdo. Also, good evening, fine sir. Thank you, man. That's a fantastic idea. Yes, pictures of Zoe will be forthcoming, I'm sure. What's up, Dirk? For now, James, I feel like I missed something up there. Ohm, how's it going? Pixie? No pic of Abdo. It's so hurtful, Pixie. Always so hurtful. Only about the Zoe. My man's late to his own stream. Yeah, well, I was trying to get BG to read my comment. You know how it is, guys. There's just too many people chatting. And also, I know how it is with streaming because it's difficult to see comments sometimes. But, you know, he was going to go off on a tangent. I saw as soon as Digital Isaac sent over $1 asking about the... explain the infinite streak, I was like, oh god, he's never going to see my comment. And then Hunter going off about him patenting the fake read. Oh god, ticks me off. What's up, Jared? How's it going? How'd the early stream go? Didn't wake up in time to catch. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you got some sleep. It was fine, man. Got off to a good start. We're doing pretty good here. We're up to about 20 million already, guys. I'm almost done with my 6 stars again. So yeah, doing fairly good. I hope to end the night at around 24, 25 million if I don't fall asleep too early. What's up, Josh? How's it going? I need to get a tweet out here. I was just grinding in the middle of trying to finish up at the end of Brian's stream there and get this started, but I've decided I think I'm just going to generally go at 11:05 or 11:10, just because the longer I wait, you know, because he sometimes goes longer, and I do want to kind of be there for the end of his stream, because sometimes the end of the streams are fun, you know, for sure. You miss out on things. I've definitely missed out on things by not being there, but still, I'm like, I should just get my stream started. That way I'm always up and running by the time he ends, so he can send people over. And just because, honestly, I don't want to be up that much later than 1 doing a stream, so. Are you going to 65 million? I saw Stryfe went pretty high first round. Yeah, I think he went for like 64.5 or something like that, so I'm definitely going to go over that. I think he'll go a little bit lower this second round, but I'm not going to take any chances. I'm going to get it done, so yeah, for sure, I'm going to go over 65. I would imagine. Thanks for asking about the earlier stream, though, buddy. The first medium of CMNM. What's up, Ohm? What are we mediuming? Definitely disappointed I'll never be able to get into 4 Loki, about 8.5 inches short. Ooh, buddy, that's brutal. I thought you were gonna say you were like only 8.5 and not very short, but 8.5 inches short. Josh, have you considered that you might just have a very large... Never mind. How do I feel about the Terrax buff? Hunter's trying to convince me that he's much better. I think he's definitely very much better, right? But is he, like, cool now? I don't know. I watched Seaton's video earlier. I played with him in Arena, and he was at least faster in Arena. He just doesn't look like he's that fun to play. Maybe it's because I don't have one that's high enough rank, and maybe he would be more fun if I took a little more time with him. But so far, he's about 3rd of my rankings of the new buffs, from what I've seen. I go Mole God first, then Kingpin, then Terrax, then Yellow Jacket. But it's early, guys. It's the first day, so there might be things that we have not discovered yet. I could be definitely wrong about him. I just, you know, people want to call him like Cosmic Omega sometimes, and his rock field just doesn't do that much damage. Like, it's better damage, and he has damage that he can do by keeping up those armor breaks and so forth. He's got a couple of immunities, so he's got some utility. But overall, he just doesn't seem like he's that awesome compared to other armor break champs that are in the game already. So, yeah, I don't know. He's cool now. What's up, James? Alright, let's go real quick and tweet. I already had the tweet ready to go here, guys. Brian's video earlier about the counting just reminded me of this dude. So I said, "Dear Contest Dingus, great vid today, very helpful. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street?" Tweet. There. Knocked it out. Good enough. Didn't exactly start with it, but still close enough. How was the day stream? Well, it was less trolly, James. It was very peaceful without you there, but you know, it was good. Went fine. Wait till you swing the big axe through. Although having a pet midget must be cool. We all know Giganto Jr. is running the show. I don't think so, dude. You've seen that little prod, right? If he ever got loose. Oh, if he ever got loose. No, I think Mole Man seems to be significantly better. If you can keep up that damage on him, it still sucks that he loses the ability to shrug off debuffs and that he loses the evade counter when he goes into frenzy, but there are ways to play around that if you really need to. And from what I've seen so far, even in those instances, he can pretty much do enough damage once he gets to that frenzy phase that... Look, guys, what are you going to beat in this game besides crits? Guaranteed crits. Okay, if they're bigger crits, sure. Or if they have extra damage over time effects, like all that crazy bleed damage. I'm like, that bleed damage looks a lot better now. So, yeah, I think the Mole God looks much, much better. Oops, get out of here. I don't need that. No, we don't need that, Rhino. Oh, Jesus. Don't you hate that when you're trying to play into a Rhino, and then he goes unstoppable, and then he finally backs off, and then he parries you. What a bunch of BS. Friggin' Rhino. Like, see, don't be doing that yo-yo crap. Just stand back there. Let me get you in the corner. Nobody puts Rhino in the corner. Well, actually, everybody puts Rhino in the corner if they want to beat him. What's up, Redwood? How's it going? Javon? Finally uncollected. Did you do that today, Javon? Congratulations. Congratulations, dude. That is awesome. Yo, what's up again, Abdo? Yeah, oh, I just said hi to Redwood, didn't I? I thought it was a selfie till I put my glasses on. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What's up, Turget? How you doing? Get wrecked, Spidey. Ain't punching me off the planet. Hey, Miss Jane, how you doing? I'd be excited to get Mole Man got a skill T5 burning a hole in my inventory. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna like him. I'm curious about pulling him off of defense, honestly, because he usually gets like a kill or two every war or so. It really depends on what kind of alliance we're going up against, because he, you know, in 2 Loki we're in, plat 2 is where we keep ending up, and we're in tier 2. We often get matched up against Masters Alliances, at least like once or twice or 3 times a season. Those ones are not dying to Mole Man, really. But then other alliances sometimes are. And yeah, it's kind of... I don't know. I feel like seeing things that Karate Mike has been doing with him offensively, and this new season, Protect probably being the main... The problem is I can't decide, you know, I can't see which one they're running and then choose. Like, if you could choose your defense, like, oh wait, here, quick, let me swap this out. Once I've seen which Alliance War tactic they're running, then it would be a lot more useful. But he is an XL champion, and he's got a lot of damage potential and a lot of usefulness. So I'm not sure. I kind of want to pull him off of defense to go on attack. G'day, Miss Jane. Hope you had a Corker Ripper Snoker Bonza Grouse day. Okay. I don't think I actually know how to speak Australian, so... G'day, Miss Jane. Hope you had a Corker Ripper Snoker Bonza Grouse day. Yeah, it was terrible. Sorry. Apologize. My Australian... to my friends down under, as I should include Aussies and... well, anybody down under, frankly. So, New Zealanders, I suppose. They're all down under. For some reason, my brain there was going like, South Africans. I don't think that's technically referred to as down under, but from my perspective, it's certainly down there. Yeah. Oh. Good. Oh, I didn't get hit by it. Nice. Yeah, I think Yellow Jacket here did the most dirty. They took away his, like, precision, which, why would you want him to crit less? He doesn't seem like he just didn't get any damage. And one thing I don't think that Kabam fully understands is that no matter what you do, champions need to have a good enough amount of damage to be fun to play, right? And they just don't seem to do that all the time with buffs. And I know you don't want to make every new character or every buffed character be the next god tier, I hate that term, but the next crazy damage champion. I get that. But at the same time, like, you got to make them at least fun enough to play. You got to bring them to a level where people want to play them, because if they have just ass for damage, it's just not fun. This is a game. It should be fun. What's up, USMC? Scarco, how's it going? That was actually not bad at all, Abdo. Okay. I don't even remember what we're talking about. Rexius is back. Alright, dorks, catch you later. That's what I thought. Pixie taking off. Have a good one, Pixie. Have a good night. She's chilling. You can't see if I turn on the light. I think she's by the door. I think she might have heard a loud sound. I don't know. I took her outside just a minute ago, and she wouldn't do anything because it was pouring so hard, and then just went away again. Does anyone know the gender of Giganto Jr.? Does anyone care, James? Nobody cares. Be whatever gender Giganto Jr. wants to be. Giganto Jr. can identify as a monster and not a particular gender if they want. Or as a attack helicopter or a velociraptor. You know, whatever Giganto Jr. is comfortable with identifying as. So, yeah, don't even go there. But you can ask one player to go in Alliance War and then ask him to tell about the nodes. No, because I got to place the defense already. So you can look and I can see what it is, but you have to place your defense first. So I can't have him on defense and then use him for offense. Get out of here. Get out of here. Banana raid. Yeah, I see people coming in. What's up, guys? I'm probably like way too far back in the chat now. Savvy Singh, AJ Woody, how's it going? See, like this fight right here. King Groot just doesn't have that much damage, which makes him not that much fun, because I want to be scrolling down, but I can barely even take my hand off the mouse because I know the fight's not going to be over if I just throw the damn L1. There we go. More mag reworks? Yeah, I mean, they don't all need to be Magneto, that's for sure. But Falcon's at a pretty damn good level. He's very useful, but he's not as good as Magneto, you know what I mean? And so just around Falcon level or a little bit below him, I think, would be good. BG sent you Roberto Rico. What's up? What's up, Eric? Paul Seritea? Or Saratella. Should we update the game or wait? Well, there is a bug with Nick Fury. So if you're doing the last day of AQ and map 7 and you have to take the Alliance or the Do You Bleed path, maybe don't update yet. Maybe do it tomorrow. But then by tomorrow or the next day, you're going to want to. Deja vu, I feel like I've been in this place before. What's up, Taylor? How's it going? Easy! Karate Mike, how's it going? 20 million before the end of day 1. Nice, more than what I had at that point. Yeah, and I have not gone through my 5 stars or 6 stars completely yet, actually. I got one really crappy death match earlier and had to focus up. The last one, I won the first 2 fights, and the last fight was Airwalker, an unleveled Airwalker. I don't even remember who it was versus, but after I got 20 hits in and I'd done like 5% damage, I was just like, oh, screw this, I'm gonna quit out and lose these points. How's the Enzo beef coming along? Oh, yeah, totally. Enzo has never even stopped by on my stream, I think. It's like I don't even exist to Enzo. I'm so hurt. Yeah. Goddamn Loch Ness Monster. I figured it was easier just to leave your name up there, Dirk. Plus, I mean, you did donate that today, so, you know, might as well stay up there for the day, right? Not helpful, I'm leaving. All right, James, have a good one. Fury and Omega are always bugged. It feels like that. Is Omega still bugged? I don't remember. I'm sure I did a fight with him earlier. He probably was. Oh crap, do I have... Why do I have someone who hasn't quite refreshed yet? Wait a minute. Did I do... I must have actually accidentally mixed in 6 stars and 5 stars, because otherwise I would have even teams. Oh, Yuki. Here's Yuki. Let's see if Yuki screws me up again. I told him earlier in BG's chat that his damn void killed me, and he said good. What a bastard. What a nice Polish Yuki D Manny. Wait, that's a different word. Glory. He starts the yeah, that's accurate. He does offensively. He doesn't when you're fighting him on defense. The first war fight I did today was against Nick Fury, and he got both lives for sure. But then when I used him in arena earlier, my 4-star, because actually I've used 4 stars a little bit this round, and that's all the friggin' Nick Fury I have. He just went straight to his second life, which is just annoying. Although actually for arena it was fine because he just kicked ass really quickly. I'm saying now that Mike is here. Did you say send? I did not say that, Dirk. I said I was leaving you up there because you had already sent some. But thank you, dude, very much. Dirk, as always, Tree Fitty, very generous. Tree Fitty helps to cover the cost of the treat I got for Zoe today. So apparently, guys, do you know what bully sticks are? Anybody who's ever had a dog should know what a bully stick is, right? It's just some kind of rawhide chew thing. And the Zoomeister, typically, when they are in that normal form, tends to chew them until they get all kind of white and gummy and gross, and get some of her own fur on them, and then she just stops eating them. So I just find them and throw them away. Like, she doesn't eat the whole thing. But they have this one that's a ring, so it's basically the exact same thing, just in a ring about yay big. I took a picture of it. I should show you guys, actually. Maybe I'll use that for tomorrow's stream or something. But apparently, what goes from like $1 or whatever price those are, if you put that into a circle, it suddenly becomes $8. I was at the pet store today, and I think I must have gotten one before with other items, so I didn't really notice how much it cost, and that was the only thing I got at the pet store today. And it was like, the person behind the counter was like, dude, you owe 9 something or other. I was like, holy fuck! I said that out loud at the pet store. There's an old lady there buying cat food or something. I was like, pardon my French, guys, I apologize, but $9 for a circular, but like, well, you already rang it up. I might as well just go with it. But Jesus Christ, it was ridiculous. Apparently making a circle out of it, very difficult, very difficult. Nope, that's not the right thing. Damn it. The Big Shot. Fun Bag Dirk, just leaving it up there for ease. Now up to $7. Twice over. Thank you, sir, very much. Always appreciated. Yeah, but I was thinking about you as I was getting that treat, because I was like, well, damn it, Dirk didn't cover this. Not that you should. Thank you, Dirk. You're always very generous with the tree fitties. But yeah, I was just like, what the hell is this bullshit? And also, guys, I could say apparently like and or more times in 1 2-minute period if you challenge me. School tomorrow, catch you tomorrow. All right, Rexius, have a good one. I might do a early stream again tomorrow before I have to go to work. We shall see. We shall see. Shapes cost money, dude. That's fair, Doofus Puncher. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Good point. I'm pretty Karate Mike is mod on BG's stream now too. You should add him in the chat too. I thought MSD did. Did he not? Karate Mike? I don't know, I said your full name. Are you in the mod chat yet? You could check, Taylor. You could try and tag him and see. Dude, Dirk! I specifically said you didn't need to. That was not like a joking way to get you to. So, thank you very much. Unnecessarily, but thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, now I guess we have covered the cost of Zoe's treat and are slightly ahead for the day, so thank you very much. I feel guilty though. I can't describe anything about my day without, or that relates to money at all. Like, don't do that. Please put a message in, goddammit. Thanks, Dirk. That's very kind of you. The continuing Big Shot for the day, with now 10 fitted, tree fitted, 3 times over. Dude, I didn't end up getting on early. I stayed up grinding arena till 4 AM. Damn. and drinking a fifth of vodka. That does not sound healthy. Hopefully not all by yourself. Got some orange juice out, made a screwdriver breakfast for champions. Yeah, that works. It does work. Screwdrivers aren't necessarily my favorite, though, honestly. If you can get yourself some blood orange juice rather than just regular orange juice, I'd prefer that. Regular orange juice, the vodka flavor comes out too much to me. And there's also the fact that orange juice and those juices in general are terrible for you. But, yeah. Alright, I have to team up a couple guys to go down here and get this bottom Mr. Fantastic. Otherwise, I'm going to get a death match. Please don't give me a death match. Okay, sweet. Yeah, and I specifically didn't say that, Dirk. Thank you very much, though. That happened to me the other day with beer at some fancy schmancy liquor store. $30 for 4 cans. Dude, what? Yeah, I'd be shook, too. $30 for 4 cans. That's effing ridiculous, man. I mean, $12 for 6 cans or $10 for 6 cans is pretty ridiculous, even for a really tasty IPA. Maybe if they're tall boys, but $30 for 4? What the hell was it, man? Tell me the name. I'm gonna Google this crap. Oh yeah. This guy's not leveled up. I need to be careful with my Mr. F, who doesn't hit that hard. Otherwise, I'm gonna get some Fs in the chat. Completely failed to dodge that. Oh, and I'm going against Jiggy Jig. Jiggy Jig is one of the names of people that I go up against in Arena all the time that I recognize. It stands out to me. When I can super chat here, Funbag Dirk is in trouble. Thanks, James. Thanks for the thoughts and prayers. I checked, he's not. That's why I asked. Looks like you found your own LC. Okay. I don't know if Mike is still in here. He might have just dropped by and said hi and then taken off again. I thought that MSD invited him, so tag MSD and get him to invite Mike, because I'm pretty sure he has him in there. And I've talked to him on Discord, but not online. Wait, no, have I not? Have I talked to Mike online? I can't remember. Mango, orange juice with it tastes good. More sugar in there, so I'd imagine that kind of would be, but I don't know. Vodka and juice, it's not. I need acid with my more than orange juice has with my vodka. I feel like I'd much rather have a kamikaze or something like that than a screwdriver. For those of you who don't know, a kamikaze is generally speaking either a shot or a up in a martini glass, and like that kind of drink, a pinky out kind of drink. It usually consists of vodka, triple sec, and lime juice. I try not to make mine too sweet, although they need to be a little sweet. Otherwise, it's just a gimlet, and it's kind of cutting. A gimlet is a vodka martini with pretty much just lime juice. So yeah. Puppy Power Raid. What's up, Cat? How's it going? I need acid too. Okay, that was not what I was talking about, Doofus Puncher. But, yeah. I do have some mushrooms sitting around somewhere. I got some mushrooms before we closed down the restaurant the last time around, and was planning on doing them with some friends, and then I have not hung out with anybody, so yeah. Just got an ounce of mushrooms laying around somewhere. Maybe I shouldn't announce that on YouTube. They're shiitake mushrooms, of course. They were for dinner. Dude, love me mimosa with a big ol' omelet after drinking. I'm gonna go Irish coffee on it for my morning alcoholic beverage, if I'm going to do that, I think. Not for everybody. Not much whip, but something orange juice and vodka just doesn't do it for me. I feel like I can do better. I love blood oranges. My cousin has blood orange tree. Oh, cool. I'm thinking raid his tree and leave an IOU note. Nice. Yeah, so we have this drink at the restaurant that I work at, which we have imported blood orange juice from Sicily. It comes in these cartons, and it comes frozen, so you just thaw it out. It varies in color based on the season of blood oranges, and it it's really, really flavorful, but I've tried just juicing blood oranges themselves, and it doesn't taste quite the same as the blood orange juice mix. So that's interesting. I don't know if there's a bunch of additives, and I've never looked, you know? Don't think I've ever had an Irish coffee. It's just whiskey and some coffee with a sugar cube and some whipped cream. Joe Bob, what's up, Joe Bob? I'm smoking some Lukey's right now. It's got me feeling relaxed. Yeah, I smoked a bit. I've had a couple of coffees today. I've had my standard 3 coffees, and I'm debating on if I want to have a drink here because I want to keep going with this grind. Probably should be throwing in 1 champion with 2 lower ranked ones, right? I hate mixing and matching. First world problems, guys. But that's a lot of 5 stars still. I gotta get these 5 stars in before I fall asleep. So I'm debating on drinking any alcoholic beverages, because that'll just put me to sleep faster. But I could have something. How's the grind going? It's going pretty well, Kat, I think. We're on a good pace here. We're already kind of game lagging. I should be able to get to 24, 25 million before I fall asleep, hopefully. Maybe that's a little ambitious. I forgot to use the boosts that I had for 6 stars. Damn it. I forgot I have those in overflow. Need to use those. Yeah, but I'm a whiskey man, so the coffee... Well, I like coffee. Basically, guys, I drink water, coffee, and whiskey. Very occasionally beers. Very occasionally a mixed drink or something that or if I'm tasting it. I like my sugar with coffee and cream, kind of. That kind of thing. Intoxicated stoner? Well, I mean, intoxicated includes stonage, which is why I went with intoxicated gamer, because I didn't want to have to be drinking every stream. You only live once, guys, and the liver is evil, but I'm not trying to get cirrhosis of the liver, so I'm not going to drink all the time. I figure I can just as easily be stoned, and that counts as being intoxicated and playing games. Plus, it's a very easy and relaxed way to spend an evening. Just baked. Blood orange tree raid? Yeah. You agree with Josh? Mushroom arena grind stream? No, I do not think that would be an enjoyable time. The last time I ate some shiitake mushrooms, I was over at a friend's house, and I actually did pop into BG's stream, and it was very weird. I tried playing the game. I tried doing a timeout. Omega Red was the boss in Alliance Quest, or he was the mini-boss. I tried doing a timeout fight with Corvus, and the background and everything on the phone, on the game, was just too vibrant and intense for me. I was like, I'm not going to do this. I need to go do something else. Most of that time we spent just hanging out in somebody's apartment, smoking cigarettes, and on their balcony, actually. Well, we weren't smoking inside, we were smoking outside, but, you know. Which always kind of sucks, because, God, I'm going to want to smoke if I do eat shiitake mushrooms. Also portobellos. And I've been quit smoking again for quite a while now, so I really don't want to do that. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, shiitake mushrooms, you know, it's just a fun thing to do. And it's a matter of, can I do it and not do it the next day and not do it any more days after that? Just do it for that one day. I'm not sure. Probably not. I just have to friggin' quit again. You ever drink Bailey's from a shoe, though? Is that from the Mr. lady? What is that from? Damn it, Eric, I can almost think of what that is. But no, I've not. Well, unless you kind of boot. I mean, obviously, one of those German-style drinking boots from Gearfest kind of boot, you know? Then, of course, I've had the annual community cream drinking session where you drink Irish, Bailey's Irish, everybody drinks it. This is obviously back before COVID, guys. We're not doing a thing where we pass around a big boot and everybody drinks out of it anymore these days, but ooh, look at that from Wasp. That was fun. But yeah, the community cream event was always tasty. For sure. So in that event I did drink out of a shoe. Technically. It was a glass shoe though, not a shoe. Oops, why did I run into that? Oh, Platpool, if only you were a better trophy champion. You would have attained rank 3 by now. Just die. Have I ever tried Monkey Shoulder? Delightful blended scotch. I have not, Joe Bob. I have heard of it, though. I've had it suggested to me before. Pirates of the Caribbean tier list? Like, as in the movies? How do I rate them? 1. And then I don't know all of the other ones blended together to me. 3 most important drink: whiskey, coffee, water, in that order. I might reverse that order, but yeah, sure. Why not? Ando. We're going for heroes now. Ando. My Japanese. Do I drive a Prius or whatever the hell that car was they advertised all the time? Abdo, I thought I told you to trademark the fake dollar. TMR, you're always complaining. Yeah, well, you saw the instant response from... Oh. My second game crash that had nothing to do with Spider-Ham for this. Yeah. No, I see that, and then I immediately see Hunter with a fake $2 after... had to get out of there, guys. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm not complaining that I made it. I did make it. It's factual. Yeah, you're right, though. I should do that. Das Boot! Yes. I loved Beer Fest. That was a fantastic movie. Oh, dude, I need to do some energy dumpage, but I can't. I can't stop this grind. I gotta get this grind done. God, but I need to finish up with the... Ooh, I kind of want to do it. I'd love to go to Oktoberfest, but, you know, deadly virus? Yeah. Well, there is that. So Seattle has, by their estimation, by the estimation of the organizers of the Oktoberfest in Seattle, one of the top 10 Oktoberfests in the world. I cannot speak to the veracity of that claim. I somehow doubt it. Like, I'd assume that there's 10 better in Germany, but who knows. The Oktoberfest in Seattle is pretty fun, but it's one night, and nobody's sitting down at communal beer halls and throwing up everywhere, so how good can it honestly be? I would love to go to it in Germany, though, obviously. Is the big one in Munich, I think? I believe. My cousin and her boyfriend went to it, and I think her oldest son might have met them there briefly? I forget. Who is my second cousin once removed. I don't know. They asked me if I wanted to go, and I was tempted, obviously. But didn't go through with it that year. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I want to have to see this guy's L3. Can this somehow kill him even though he can't do poison damage? Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. I now have full rights to the fake buck. Not even close, James. I have a 3 to 4 5-star rank up gem, but it's not showing in my rank up place for your Professor X. So you have to use up the other rank up gems you have before that. You have to. So I think I've heard of other people having this problem, Daniel, where like you have 3 just generic ones, and you're trying to use the mutant one on Professor X, and so you can't use it because of that or something. Either that, or it's coded to a certain year. Did you get it from one of the variants? Because there are ones you get from the variants, and those can only be used for certain years of champions. So that might be the reason too. Check on either of those things. E-Pig, what's up? Munich is great. I worked out there for a short while for a prior job. Cool. Sprachen Sie Deutsche, baby? No, I do not. I know Du hast. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Du hast mich gefragt. Den sagt. Yeah. Besten something or other Tag der Scheide. Sie lieben uns in Schlechtentagen. I know that word. That's a bad day. Schlechtentagen. Nein! That's about as much German as I know. Oh no, that's not that. Great, now I've gotten that song stuck in my head. Did it to myself. Nobody's fault but mine. Maybe now I can get Nobody's Fault But Mine stuck in my head instead. This is America after all. Great, now I have that song stuck in my head. This is getting out of control. I know a little German my dad taught me. Ja, 9. You Quake picked one up the other day. Not sure I want to learn her. What's up, Ross, by the way? Well, she's worth learning either way, even if you don't find her to be a fun champion to play, which I don't particularly. I have her in Alliance Quest right now, which is really rare, but I'm doing all or nothing path, and I needed a champion to give the weakness. I need a science champion to give weakness for Captain Beardo for my earlier path in Section 1. What's yours is mine path. So, I figured I'd bring her along as some backup for all or nothing. There's a Magneto who, you know, Corvus is metal, so whatever. I'm mostly just using Corvus anyways. But yeah, she's not for me the most fun to play. I don't like slow champions. That's why I like Suicides. She is, however, worth learning to play because there are fights in Alliance Quest or Alliance War or in Act 6 where she's very useful. So you might want her just for being able to use her in Act 6 a couple times. And you might find out that you really like her playstyle. She really is top couple of champs in the game. Because she just gets around, she breaks so much of the game. A lot of the newer stuff that's going on. I'm gonna need a moment. Okay, Miss Jane. Ace, what's going on, Ace? Trying a featured 6 right now. CGR or Ghost Dupe would be best options for sure. Yeah, for sure. Good thing you have both of them though already. Comments you Fräulein behind Lindsey Vaughn. I know the name. I don't really know who she is. How do you skip my comment when you literally read every single one, Abdo? I guess it's over between us, dude. It's because you bagging on the sunsets, Mitchell. I don't literally read every single one. I just try to, so sometimes I fail at that. I miss Hunter's comments all the time somehow. I don't know. When you have a more interesting icon, I tend to... It catches my eye easier, I guess, too. Just the color. Like when people have more white colored, if there's a couple of white ones in a row, it's harder to go back and find your comment, for sure. Wow, I'm playing this fight fairly badly, and I don't really want to push him to the L2. Okay. Throw it again. Let's just pretend like we're in Labyrinth. Thank you, buddy. Alright, one more time. One more time, Rolk. Come on, General Ross, I want to say. Yeah, there you go. Man King Groot destroying arenas. Rip Cloris Leachman. You missed my second last Ando. Yeah, well, once again, I can't read everything, guys. You Hostmesh. Cole. I'm happy with that, though. Cole's not bad, yeah. New champion, and don't believe I have him as a 5-star, so that's cool. I've been wanting him, but for 15k shards, I don't know. Still good for me, though. I have to get... Yeah, not terrible. Cole's not bad. I haven't ranked 2 once I awakened him, though. All right, Abdo, gotta hit the page. Here's hoping the laptop doesn't need another dumb update. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, Cashew. I hope he does not as well. Now that's stuck in my head. Love it, yeah. How's it going? What's up, Coop? How's your grind going? I hope it's going well, my friend. James, don't spam or you're getting timed out. I see you, dude. Like Freakazoid. I watched Legal Eagle. Your lawyer stands no chance. I too have seen Legal Eagle. Yo, smash that like button. Oh, thanks, Kat. I always appreciate the shout out. Lost my streak earlier. Ah, dude, that sucks. Did you get back on it? I don't have a CGR. Want to have one. But Ghost would be a dupe to clarify. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't have CGR yet either. I would take Sigs on Ghost, though. I did dupe her, so... I chose to spend my Tech Awakening Gem on Warlock instead of Ghost, and then I just got Ghost duped naturally, so from a basic 5-star rather, or basic 6-star. So that was fairly awesome. I would like to Sig her up though. There's so many champions who need to have more Sig levels as a 6-star, and it's just really hard to get it. Behind you. That's not creepy at all. Zoe? Zodog? He's just chilling. She be chilling. You got a lot more ranked up 5-stars than I have. I have spent some time ranking up 5-stars, that's for sure. I was getting so that I only had like 40-some, 50-some, I think, that weren't rank 3. I was going to try to get all of them ranked to rank 3 by the end of 2020, and that just completely fell off. I think I was doing okay on alphas and basic catalyst, but it was not happening for the T4 CC, that's for sure. Can we just say it happened and timeout anyway? I gave him a warning, he'll stop. He's generally pretty responsible with his trolling. Don't know why he had to say it twice, but yeah. Look, he's one of 9 siblings. He just doesn't get any attention at home. His parents, you know, don't love him enough or something. Sorry, James, but you know it's true. Undupe 6-star Sorcerer Supreme to rank 2. Will it be worth it? Yeah, I think so, Evan. It depends on who your other Mystic champions are. It depends on what you need it for. If you need a counter for the champion in boss in 6.2. If you need it for Abyss, then yeah, he will be good. I would want him at rank 3 before doing Abyss. And it does help him to be ranked up, for sure. Depends on if you have Mystic Dispersion unlocked. In general, though, I don't think Sorcerer Supreme is a bad rank 2 option as far as Mystic champions go. He is a very useful champion. He is a good champion. Has pretty damn good utility. Does crazy bleed damage. Has a little bit of protection. You know, lots of different good stuff going on with Sorcerer Supreme. Has many specific uses in the game, which will be kind of roadblocky things for you. And yeah, I don't play him a lot because I run suicides. So, and I don't run deep wounds. So I've never used him that much, plus I didn't have a high ranked one for a while, and yeah. So he's one on my list though that I probably would rank up. There's a wall. Yes, there are walls, James. Behind me there's a wall. To the side of me there's a wall. There's kind of a wall behind me as well. Things like odd questions. There's honestly though, walls on every side of me. There's also a ceiling and a floor, so yeah. Be right back, Miss Jane. Okay. Thought alphas and omegas, I need to stop working in the Catholic school system. Nobody else speaks. Well, that would be Greek, though, not Latin, so. I realized earlier today that the email attached to my Kabam account had a typo in it. I somehow didn't notice this for 2.5 years. Well, have you not logged out to try and do a different account or anything, Onyx? Because that's the only reason I know what my email is at all. And for creating new accounts, I pretty much forget. I need to like write that crap down, honestly, before I completely forget. There we go. Dragon Dagger saying Sorcerer Supreme is the she. Oh wait, were we talking about Sorcerer Supreme rather than Symbiote Supreme? My bad, if so. Then yes, I would still do it. But they're not the same champion, obviously. Arrow, what's going on? I'm at 18.5 mil, the furthest I've ever been after 2 rounds, but probably not enough. No, Coop, I think you're on a good pace, man. Keep going, especially considering you lost your streak. keep going. Try to get that up to 20 million by the end of the night. If you can get to about 60 million by the end of day 3, or get a little bit above that, get to like 62, 63 mil, and then wake up for one more grind in the morning of the final day, you should be right there. Maybe spend a few units if you want to just be safe. Use some boosts. Pop those Supreme Solo crystals, and you can definitely get there. 18.5 is a good pace, man. I just happen to be on a slightly better pace just based on roster, but that's, you know, you can make up for that totally, and I might be at above the pace I need to be, really. Yeah, keep going, Coop. Don't give up. Don't give up. I want you to get this Stryfe with me. Wow. Getting beat up by Kamal Khan because I'm Venom Pool and he's that friggin' lame. Or because I was trying to read chat and not paying attention. Mole Man hype is actually a real thing now? Hell yeah, dude. And who's got a rank 3 Mole Man and has 2 thumbs? This guy. Right here. Alright. Giggity. Yeah, he was in War all day. We finally got done with War early because, you know, we're just doing Boss Express for the off-season. But I still haven't had a chance to play with him because I've been doing arenas. So I really want to play around with him, maybe do some kind of video, but because there's not that many people. It's like me and Karate Mike, I think, have the rank 3 Moleman around as far as I know. I haven't heard. I'm sure somebody else who does YouTube videos has one, but not that I've seen, so yeah. You're right, I need attention from somewhere. Yes, James, I know. I was about to say that I don't think Sorcerer bleeds. Yes, wrong champion. But Sorcerer is also awesome, so she was one of the better champions released in 2020. That's for sure. Oh, damn. That reach on that heavy. No crash with Spider Pig, though, guys. That's pretty cool. I had one earlier today where I both used Spider Ham and fought against him, and the game didn't crash. It was pretty fantastic. Don't be trying to get money on my behalf, James. Up in smoke, that's where my money goes, in my lungs, and sometimes up my nose. I take a toke, and all my cares go up in smoke. I don't remember that verse in The Hobbit, but I think it was in there. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, Abdo was talking about SS, not SS. Right, and then we're going to talk about the new SS. Then there's the SS with the Prestige, and the SS with the slow. Oh, wait, no, 2 SSs have slow. Ah, ridiculous. Coop, you got this? See, Cat knows what's up. Okay, so I had to count. I have 11 5-stars at rank 2 out of 130. Everyone else ranked 3 or higher. Damn, Scarco, that's impressive. I cannot get to 20 million without another deathmatch. Had 2 today. Okay, well, can you go with 4 stars? Both with Annihilus sucked, but I got through them. Good thing you got through those 2, at least. Even if you lost the other one. Mix and match the 4 stars for it, if you gotta. Or get some damn sleep, and then wake up and use some boosts tomorrow. My score I partially did use some boosts already today, guys. I didn't do any refreshing or anything, so I wasn't using units, but I had boosts because I was hunting for health boosts out of the Supreme Solo Crystals, and so then I ended up with some other ones in there. I need to use them up before they expire, because I need to just remember to use them tomorrow morning. What's kind of going to be screwed up tomorrow is that even though I've gotten my 6 stars through in a fairly good order, and would have them in time to refresh one more time on Thursday morning before it was all said and done, the problem is that I will not get off work until probably at least 10 p.m. tomorrow, so it doesn't really matter because they're not going to be able to get in. I mean, I might be able to get them in if I you know, do them as soon as I get off work on Tuesday, and then I have Wednesday off. If I can kind of get them off a little earlier, I might be able to get them back to having a few of them be under that 10 o'clock time frame for how the arena works, but I don't know. It's somewhat useless to get them done so quickly. Might have been better to do 5 stars and maybe have a 3rd chance at my top ranked 5 stars for the day. Not sure. Just small arena things. Sergeant, what's up? Good to see you again. Hi, Abby Doe. I now truly understand how hard YouTube really is. Just finished uploading my second video, and I was the first and the only person who liked it. Oh, damn, dude. Well, we'll have to check it out. Yeah, but it is difficult. You gotta build a base from somewhere, though, dude. So don't feel too discouraged. There's a community on Reddit called, I think, R Let's Play, and I've been seeing what people say on there. It's definitely not the easiest thing to break into, man. You know, you've seen me. I've been growing a little bit every day with streams, but not releasing a bunch of videos, and I want to get into videos more. But yeah, don't be too discouraged. It takes a while to get things going. You see the guys in the community who've been doing it for quite a long time, but it took them quite a while to get there. So try not to focus on it too much. And share those videos around places, you know, do anywhere else you can, online or whatever, on Reddit. Try and get some views that way. We don't do Latin or Greek at the school, but Catholics, God is the Alpha. Yes, I understand. The beginning of the yeah, thus ended its lesson. No religion. The mole isn't just a man, myth, yeah. No religion. Well, okay. Mole God. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I didn't get to watch any videos today because of doing 2 streams. What made Mole Man a god now? So Mole Man, excuse me, it is pretty easy now to keep up his damage and his frenzy mode. He gets 4 of his monster masses from doing a heavy, and as long as you can weave in those heavies, the length of time that they're active went up pretty significantly. So you can basically keep him in frenzy and do a bunch of damage all the time. And that still takes away his ability to shrug off debuffs. It still takes away his evade counter, but with that damage, he just goes pretty nuts. And they upped his damage in general, his bleed damage and everything. Got a buff to it, so he got a pretty nice tune-up. I think out of the 4 buffs, he's the best one. Although it's debatable about with Kingpin, I think. More water. Might need a drink too. It's midnight. I'm sure. I'm sure that means it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Sergeant, you just subbed? Yeah, Kat, I hate the fact that they made it so you can't just go click on someone's name and go straight to their YouTube page anymore. That's some bullshit. But it just takes time, Sergeant. Remember, don't do anything like try to get views through going to other people's channels or anything like that. Like, I'm not suggesting that you're doing that. You've done absolutely nothing like that on my channel or anything else that I've seen, so don't take it that way. I just mean, in general, remember that kind of stuff, because sometimes that's mistakes that I see people on Brian or Seaton's channel or Dave's channel or something make, where they're trying to get views, just be like, hey, check out my channel. I'm like, no, you went about it the right way. Just talking about real life, it does suck to make something that you put effort into and then not having anyone see it. So that's the right way. But keep your head up, man. It takes time. And I'm doing streams because that's what's most comfortable and easiest for me. But I think that I could grow a lot faster with making some good videos too. And I just haven't gotten around to it yet because I'm not as comfortable with video editing. I grew up always with computers, so I can decently get my way around stuff, but I'm also not an expert by any means at coding or anything like that. So yeah, just keep up the good work. I love my SS, and my SS don't have SS, and I can't wait to see how SS is. Yeah, pretty much exactly. I wish I could get my SS duped, though. Well, I guess both SS and SS I would like to get duped as 6 stars, so. Then I need to pull SS as a 6 star. And they need to add SS as a 6 star in the game, too. Yeah. For sure. I think the new one I'm just going to call Scroll or something. I think Superman, or Soups, I don't think you can call him Soups, because I think that still is, even though this is not a DC game, I think it's still, people would think of Soups if you said that. Oh, I forgot about SS, not big on him. I really wish that he was better. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that one too. Yeah, I wish that one was better too. Both Cosmic SS's. Ab, do I tell people about you in the grocery store saying Intoxicated Gamer, check him out? Okay, Justin, thank you. Appreciate the support. Now I'm just picturing Justin going up to his local grocery store to anyone who will listen, like someone's bending over and picking up some carrots or something, or they're trying to choose a nice steak, or bending down to get some sour cream or something, and Justin's just like, hey, have you heard about Intoxicated Gamer on YouTube? It's got like 400 subs now. It's getting pretty big. You should check him out. Also, it's probably a game that you've never even heard of and have no interest in playing. But yeah, I appreciate the support, Justin. Aw, shite. I forgot who I was fighting here. Get your anal away from my man thing, dude. I don't like you like that, anal guy. What did I miss? A nest of snakes? S. Sibilants. Yeah, it is a little crazy, but I mean, what are they supposed to do? Those are the names of the characters in the comics, so... Don't think they were counting on people using them in a video game and needing a shorter name for them because they were typing them into chats all the time. When Stan Lee made the original comics and so forth. James and Onyx agreeing. Oh, James being agreeable? What the hell's going on here? Eh. I always debate between which I should go for when I'm in arena. Do I go for the easiest one or do I go for the one with more points? Brian always goes for the easiest one, and I get that because you're saving time, and maybe that's something that I should be doing too. I'm just programmed kind of to go for more points or to go for... It doesn't seem like it's that much more difficult, usually. Sometimes I guess it is, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like that much more difficult. Alliteration is super cool. I am an SS too. Well, it's weird too that we have all these positive things about SS's in the game, because generally if you're talking about the SS to anyone in a history class or anyone who's at all knowledgeable, you're not going to have a favorable comparison, so it's going to be a completely different thing. And you would not be speaking favorably about the SS. One would hope, at least. Oh shit, oh shit. God, I hate his reach. I have that happen, like, if I don't block that, I get hit by that L1 so many times trying to dash back. I'll only pull the trigger once Ando pays up. Oh, about suing? Right, right. No politics, Skarko. Yes, exactly. Well, denouncing Nazis doesn't count as politics, so... if you're in here and you're a Nazi, you can fuck straight off. Like, I think you're in the clear about saying the SS sucks. Or at least I am. Yeah. Get... okay, good Abdo won't pay up for fake bucks, right? Well, I don't know how he did that trademark thing in the chat. I don't want to have to spend the time to find it, so yeah. Oof. Ah. Pin my next comment, please. I don't know how to pin comments, so that's not going to happen. Abdo, I make my own stickers. I made one that says Intoxicated Gamer at YouTube. Slapped that on a bus the other day. Spread the word. I want to see this now, Justin. I'm not sure I necessarily approve of you making stickers with my name on them. And randomly tagging public objects, you know? Am I gonna get in trouble for that? But yeah, let's see it. Okay, James, if I could, I would. I've thought about doing an intro to the stream, guys, where I have a female friend or someone. I don't want to give it away, but I kind of want to have a thing that like says, you know, just gives stream rules, like no spamming, no hate speech, no blah 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 blah, and just have that at the beginning of my stream every time. But I have ideas of how to do it, and I want it to be a little bit of a surprise if I ever actually carry through with that idea. But yeah, I feel like no Nazis is pretty solid. I always choose the bottom one unless it's Fury or Infinity Man or Doom. You're okay with those guys? Or without those guys, I'm assuming you mean? Yeah, depends on if it's like my team. If it's my best team, I'll take Doom. I don't really care. That's fine. I like practicing against him to get better at fighting him. You know who I have not been liking in Arena lately is Apocalypse. Like, all of a sudden seeing a lot more Apocalypses on top teams, and that guy's kind of a dick. Make sure to put Zoe on the stickers. Yeah, you might be. I still avoid them. Yeah, as far as wasting time goes. Aw, man. Now my hours of watching, studying Legal Eagle will be wasted. Well, look into the sticker stuff, please. Okay? Let's be honest, Zoe's the main character. Probably. I've actually had that thought too, guys, because I don't want Zoe to feature too prominently, because I plan to do this for a while, and at some point she's not going to be around, you know, and that'll be a very sad day for everybody. Me, of course, most of all, but then it'll be shared by other people being sad too, so I can do all the voices. I purchased a storage unit that had about 20 to 30 bayonets in it. Really, Mitchell? One of which was an SS model from World War II I sold for close to 900. Pretty neat score. Is it? Honestly? I don't know. I feel like there's something... I mean, from a... You know, what are they called? Pickers, kind of? Like, from that kind of perspective, I understand that. I almost could swear... Maybe it's just in Germany, but I feel like there's a prohibition of making any money off of Nazi, like, memorabilia, I guess? Or it's not exactly memorabilia, but... Yeah, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, I don't know if that's actually that cool. I don't think you meant anything bad by it, of course, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with that kind of stuff. If I came across it, I'm not sure what I would do. I'd probably Google it, honestly. It's true, but since Abdo's the protagonist's dad, does that mean that he'll die because of that one trope? I mean, at some point, yes, I'm going to die. I hope it's a few dogs down the road, though, that find my dead body, that's for sure. I don't want Zoe to be the one snacking on me in the apartment before people come and find me. I've told them at work, if I ever don't show up to work, if I'm 5 minutes late, okay, fine, don't fire me. If I'm 10 minutes late, send someone to check on me. Doofus Puncher, yeah, no Nazi, yeah, okay. I don't even know how we got on the subject, me just talking about SS. Get out of here. I was thinking in my head you would be proud of me in my efforts. I'm part of the Intox army. Well, yes, I am proud of you. But I want to see the sticker. And in general, I wouldn't want anyone... Oh shit, was I not supposed to push this guy to his L2 now? In general, I wouldn't want anyone making anything with my logo or name on it that wasn't me, if that makes sense. Because I would want all control over that kind of stuff. But if it's cool... Yeah, cool. So did he... He's gaining power now. I just finish him? What the hell? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know what happened. I have an army. We have a Zoe. She'll be very scared at loud noises and run away looking cute. And then Zoe will have to take up the mantle of intoxicated gamer to uphold Abdo's legacy. I don't think she'd do too well. Her nails on the screen would be pretty annoying. But she can't drink any alcohol because she's a cute little pupper. Yeah, no. She's old enough, but I'm not giving her any alcohol, that's for sure. Hey, hey! Nobody needs that, Claire. Nobody needs that bullshit. Well, nobody yet. I think it'll probably be me, though. Most likely, James. Not in a suicide-y kind of way. Don't take me... That didn't come out quite right. But it'll probably be me that kills me based on poor life decisions. You know. Drinking and so forth. Speaking of which, I kind of think I want a drink. I don't know. Probably should get a drink here. How does Yellow Jacket's buff work? Onyx, I'm not even 100% sure, and I watched Seaton do a video on it today. That was one of the things I did while grinding Arena. So he builds up core charges or something, and those lead to him doing more damage, but it didn't look very impressive, really. And Seaton was playing with a rank 3 champion, and all the other champions he took up to a higher rank, so that might be some of it. And he wasn't playing with Suicide, so that could be some of it too. Overall, I don't know. I don't exactly understand how his mechanic works. I don't understand why they took away the precision buff that he used to have, because, well, yeah, it's not like they made him so awesome that he didn't deserve to have more crit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened with him. So I'm gonna have to definitely look into him more. I want to ask what the COD cube is, but I feel like I would regret it. It's close to a cosmic cube, that's for sure. Slightly brighter screen, sorry. Ooh, way too bright. Ugh, God. Alright, Google's in, sorry. Ooh, autofocus. Google is in, not in dark mode, so I apologize for that, guys, but this is a COD cube. These thingies here. Whoops. It can be brighter again. Yeah. This Icelandic COD cube. Ugh. And they smell so bad. It's just a bunch of COD skins stuck together in a cube. And she loves them. They're just 100% disgusting, too. Yeah, anyways, alright, I'm gonna get a little drink, I think, guys. Been on for an hour. I should be able to make it through the rest of my champions without falling asleep. Probably eat something. Dave Robertson! What's going on? Love the channel, Abdo. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the words of encouragement. I appreciate it. Glad someone is loving what I'm doing. Only people that can read tag would know what it says. There's a wall at Venice Beach. You can, damn it, legally tag, I make graffiti, been doing that there since I was 14. Really? That's pretty cool. I think you said it was a sticker, though. Like you went through some production process. If you just tagged it, then hell yeah. Cool. And don't get me wrong, Justin, I was not saying I was like ungrateful or anything. I just thought it was an actual physical sticker, and for any merchandising purposes, you know, I should be in charge of that kind of stuff. All right, getting a drink. Ooh, and a bite of bacon. Yeah. Bacon and scotch. Yes. Scotch and bacon. They go together like scotch and bacon. My eyes so bright. Yeah, sorry, Stroken. I didn't warn you guys well enough. Woo drinks, me too. Clink. Okay. Last, what's up, James? Should the creator of the COD cube be the villain? Stench-wise, but no. She loves... So, okay. Here's the villain. There's a woman who works at the Mud Bay who loves Zoe so much that she says she lets Zoe kiss her face. And she doesn't even let her own dogs do that. I suspect she's lying. She seems like a nice person. But I suspect she might be exaggerating slightly, you know? She's the one who originally just used her employee discount and got Zoe a COD cube just to give to us. And I didn't even pay for it or anything. She just was giving it to us. And then she just thought it was kind of funny to do that periodically. I was like, this thing smells so freaking horrible when I give it to her. But now, because of what treats they've had or been out of lately, and what ones I think might be lower calorie, like I don't think those COD cubes are too big on calories, and the Z dog has gained a few pounds over quarantine, as we all have. So now I've started giving her the damn COD cubes. So yeah, that woman would be the villain related to the COD cubes, that's for sure. Yellow Jacket also got a huge... Did I just read this? Yellow Jacket also got a huge increase in energy resistance, but meh. I just read that in my head at least. By far the most money comes from coin collections like Morgan silver dollars and World War II memorabilia. Yeah, I just thought there was something against profiting at all from Nazi stuff, but I don't know. My man. What's up, James Smith? How you doing tonight, man? Good to see you. Is this a Ron Swanson stream? I don't think I'm that wise, that's for sure. I don't know, guys. Maybe Scotch is growing on me. That is not bad. Not bad at all. That pop was ASMR? Yeah. I feel like the keyboard sounds are a little bit of ASMR. I'm going to make you a bunch of custom stickers, so if there ever is a meetup, I can give them to you, and if there's a certain one you need, mass produce it, my friend. Okay. If you're gonna go to that much effort, Justin, and you're just trying to spread the word, and you're not selling them to anyone, then fine. Be my guest. I do hope there's a damn meetup sometime, man. For sure. Although being known as the intoxicated gamer, it might be almost as bad as Legacy giving out the drunk Legacy guarantee. I worry about people buying too many drinks. like maybe we can't have a meetup until I'm 40 and a bunch of people want to buy me drinks. I'm like, dude, I can handle like 6 maybe on a good meal beforehand. But after that, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna feel kind of crappy tomorrow. I'm gonna have to start saying no. Yeah, those shows definitely aren't real or accurate, mainly just for entertainment. Like the American Pickers kind of thing. I think my parents like that crap, but it does not do anything for me. My mom likes to go yard sailing and estate sale stuff, and has therefore collected tons of things of which she swears they have value, which I'm sure they do to people, right? But mostly they just kind of end up junking up my parents' house, and she hasn't sold them. So some of them she does. I've seen her do, like, she's bought things like old wooden oars, which she sold and made money off of somehow. I have no idea how that works. To the point about the Yellow Jacket having energy resistance, more energy resistance now, and it being meh, yeah, that's I would totally agree with that. He's not going to be the champion you're going to want to take against Magic, probably, anyways. He could work out for newer accounts, for sure. But, nah, doesn't sound that exciting. This woman you speak of sounds like Pixie Belle? No, definitely not Pixie. Coffee Shop Girl would end up being the villain, plot twist. Coffee Shop Girl likes Zoe almost as much as Pet Store Girl. Oh. Or woman. They're both women, so I don't know. Sadly, both of them are just interested in my dog. Well, one of them actually is I wouldn't date, so. One of them I would. The other one I wouldn't. She has dietary restrictions, which I would find not fun to deal with. I mean, I guess I would, but eh. A pure Disney-style twist villain? She's hella. That's awesome, Justin. Oh, with stickers? Sorry, spell check messed me up. Well, no, it messes me up when you have 2 and it's T-O-O every time. So as I'm reading your comment and it's T-O-O, I'm like, it just kills me. I die a little bit inside. Speaking of Nazis, grammar Nazis. This has been way too much mention of Nazis in the stream. Let's get the hell off this. No more for the rest of the night, okay? They're bad. Let's move on. Put a couple in your drink and you'll be intoxicated in no time. Sponsor. Oh, God. Terrible. They smell so bad. That's honestly one of the reasons I'm not bigger on seafood is just the smell a lot of times. But these are not like, you know, this is not like fresh fish or a good seafood smell. This is. These are Icelandic cod cube skins, which have been taken and used as the extra parts to make some profit out of, which is a good thing, right? You want to use every part of the animal. Then coffee shop woman dog naps Zoe to lure you to her lair. I don't think so. Doesn't have to do with me, just the dog. Did you say interested in dog or dong? No. I have described my... No, have I described my dongle problems? I'm not sure. What's up, Philip? Hope you're doing well tonight. Sorry, that might have been kind of loud, guys. I should move that. I have the mic on a piece of cloth to dampen any sound, but then I set that down on the table, not on the cloth, so... Yeah. He is in Philly, I believe. Or, I don't know if he was traveling at all, but generally, it's Philip from Philly, right? He lives in Philly. Oh yeah, Snow Central, you got a ton, man. If all of this in Seattle right now, all this rain, if it was colder, had been snow, the city would be absolutely effed. Seattle does not deal well with cold weather. A, it never gets below freezing in Seattle more than a day or two out of the year on average. Like, very few days. Maybe it's a week. I don't know. But B, there's just hills everywhere. So people just do not know how to drive in the snow. They don't even know how to drive in the rain. The rain's here all the damn time. Or at least it feels like it. But, yeah, so if all the rain that we've been getting was snow instead, that friggin' blizzard. I didn't get to see you play with your dongle? Well, yeah, you can't. I'd have to hold it up, you know. I did switch out the dongle earlier, though. Because it just, sometimes the dongle just has issues, guys. Oh, no, like, wait, no, right now, the dongle. Oh. Issues. Damn dongle. Oh, why is it so difficult? Oh wait, the dongle affects the gameplay, doesn't it? It doesn't affect the camera. Weird. Well, I don't know what happened there then, guys. Guess it wasn't the dongle. God's unexpected noises, that's it. The production values on this show are so terrible. Yeah, it's a little low budget. What are you going to do? The budget's going up, tree fitty at a time. All right, Miss Jane. You've helped out the budget too. Thank you very much. So have multiple people who are in here now. Thank you to all you guys. Oh, and by the way, James Smith, speaking of people who have helped out, I did see that you did something different with your... Yeah, you made a profile pic there, which I can't really tell. It looks like, at this distance, potentially a bald Bill Cosby? I hope it's not Bill Cosby, but it looks like maybe it's Charles Barkley. Ooh, Charles Barkley? Wearing a sweater. He's definitely brown. He's definitely bald. I can't tell exactly who it is, James, but I like it. I appreciate you, both of you Jameses, having made some profile pics so it's easier to differentiate between the two of you. Although I can mostly tell James Smith apart from other James because he's not so needy. As I see, message retracted. Fantastic. When I went to Portland, Oregon, no one would drive faster than 60 miles an hour on the highway in sunny weather. That's a little different, actually. That has nothing to do with driving conditions in Portland. That's because the state troopers in Portland are total a-holes, and they will give you a ticket for being like a mile over the speed limit. So everyone in Oregon, for the most part, doesn't speed, as far as I know. At least I think that's why. That's how I had it explained to me. Although I feel like the speed limit in Oregon might be 65, not 60. So, yeah. I haven't been to Portland for a few years, actually. And I would like to go on the train. I wonder how wobbly the train is. So, some of you may have heard this sometime before, I might have told you a story, but I get motion sickness. I get super bad motion sickness. It's friggin' awful. One of like the worst experiences of my life, because one of the things I hate most in the world is throwing up. That's probably my least. I've never been, I've never had worse things happen to me, I guess, than that. I've never lost a limb or been subject to any kind of abuse or anything like that, right? Never gotten my ass kicked really bad. For the most part, as far as I know, throwing up is the worst thing for me that I've ever experienced. Well, except I watched West Side Story one time. That's neither here nor there. Anyways, the point being, I get motion sickness really badly, and I didn't expect to have it on a train. I remember I flew into... When I went to Europe the last time, I flew into Amsterdam. Because you can get a direct flight from Seattle to Amsterdam. It takes about 8.5, 9 hours. They go the polar route. And it's not too expensive. I think Dutch KLM Airlines is partnered with somebody out here. Maybe Delta, if that's right. And yeah, it's a pretty good flight. On the way over, there was no one on either side of me. I got all 3 seats to stretch out on a transatlantic flight. It was fantastic. But when I go to Amsterdam, from Amsterdam to Paris, I went on the train, and man, I got sick on that train. Like, no, I didn't throw up. I had a motion sickness thing I might have taken before that, just for the flight. It was still active, but I was really surprised. No, I spent 3 nights in Amsterdam, so I think the patch that you put on behind your ear had already worn off because it only lasts for 3 days, and I don't think I put a new one on for the train ride. It was like a 4-hour train ride, I feel like. And yeah, it just was bumpier and more... made me more nauseous than I expected. So, I do want to ride the train down to Portland from Seattle, but remind me to do some motion sickness medication. Sorry, that's a bit of a tangent. What is my least favorite movie? I don't know. It's a hard pick. There was one movie I had to watch for a film class one time. There was something about a chess match. I can't even tell you the name of it. That was pretty awful. Not like a good, bad movie kind of way. Just I wanted those hours of my life back. Not a comedically wanting those hours of my life back either. Like, I seriously wanted those hours of my life back because it was terrible. And it gets like an 8 out of 10 on IMDb or something, I swear. But it was just garbage. Completely forget what the name of it was. Something relating to chess. Talk about production value, though. Shit. Oof. Terrible production value. See, this guy defensively, when you're fighting against him, he doesn't start out in his second life already. Because no. That would help the player. We know Caban doesn't do that. He goes down like, no, don't actually want to start a beef. Oh, shit. There we go. Wow, shade on Bernstein and Sondheim. Yeah, West Side Story sucks, sorry. Hey, speaking of the budget, there's no super chat button under my chat box. Just saying, oh yeah, Philip, if we hadn't been over this before, it's you have to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube first before you can get monetized. You also have to have 4,000 watch hours in a concurrent year. I am over halfway on the watch hours because I've been streaming so much. And so the longer you watch everything, the more that helps out. But I'm not quite to halfway yet on the subscribers. So once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I can get the super chat button, and then it's easier for people to send money. As of right now, there's just the link in the description, which links to PayPal. So you actually have to have a PayPal account, I assume, to send money over that way. But yeah, so sooner rather than later, hopefully we'll get up to 1,000 subscribers, get monetized here within a month or two. You know, we'll see. See how it goes. Keep growing. I have a vivid memory of drinking a large strawberry milk shake, right there, from In-N-Out and barfing into the bathtub at like midnight when I was 5. Yeah, that sounds not good. Ouch, yeah. Rank 1, 6-star Yellow Jacket with Suicides took 205 hits to kill Realm of Legends Captain Marvel. That does not sound good. Power Stings are doing more. God, this guy's L2 is so easy and short compared to his L1. It throws you off totally. Power Stings are doing more damage than before, but still has his overall damage is kind of meh. Definitely more utilities, though, is nice, I guess. He seems like shit, though, Ace. Honestly, he seems like the Daredevil Hell's Kitchen buff. He seems like another one of those that they just kind of missed on. I don't think anyone's too excited about Gambit. I don't think anyone's too excited about Punisher 2099. One of the guys in my alliance really likes Pun 99, but overall, I think that's just going to happen. The more champions they put out, the more they're going to miss with some of the buffs, which is disappointing, but... Okay, I think we're back, right? Sorry, where was I at? I don't know why I had a disconnect. First time that's happened for a couple weeks. I don't know why, but at least I can remember why the feeling of barfing is so bad, yeah. Oh, I was just talking about Yellow Jacket still, right? So, yeah, he just kind of sucks. In general, I think that it's maybe a little too early to tell, but it does not seem that he's that impressive so far. So we'll have to see, but so far he seems like the lamest of the buffs. And the thing is, they can't do every buff perfectly, so. That's the one where they're in the desert? What were we talking about, Mitchell? Sorry. I've lost you. Oh, Jerry by Gus Van Sant. Matt Damon and Casey Affleck walking for a really long time. Good movie if you like Gus Van Sant, I guess, but by far my worst movie. Interesting, okay. Jerry? I don't know. Yeah, I have not seen it either. Russian arc. Okay, so Mole God here, I'm supposed to heavy. And I can activate Frenzy already, but he activates it by just blocking, so just look at, I get a crit like every time. There's shock, there's bleeds, so I got 7, even with low levels of despair, he reverses or stops all healing. Dude, I'm telling you, Mole Man here he's a badass champ now. I think he's definitely moved up quite a ways in the skill rankings, that's for sure. Not by far the worst movie. Russian Ark goes close to. Russian Ark, that is. Well, that's what you said. I've never seen that movie. I'm sure there's just so many bad movies. Guys, if you like anything about bad movies, I highly suggest the Red Letter Media channel on YouTube. Those guys just crack my ass up, because it's just a bunch of, like, chubby, drinking friends who have some experience with filmmaking slightly and video editing, and just review stuff. And they have a couple, 1.2, 2 million subscribers, I forget. So a relatively decently big channel for what they are, and they have a couple different series called, like, Best of the Worst, where they watch 3 terrible movies or 3 terrible videos of some type, and then they rate which is the best of the worst. And if you like movies at all, and particularly judging or criticizing bad movies, or finding bad movies that are actually good because they're so bad that makes them funny, Best of the Worst is the series for you. Red Letter Media in general, they're just awesome. 4th Indiana Jones film. What are you talking about, Miss Jane? There was no 4th Indiana Jones film. Unless I'm mistaken, yeah. I don't think there was a 4th Indiana Jones film. I'm pretty sure. It's like there was no Super Bowl in 2014. Or 2015, rather. I'll agree there. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was so bad it was almost funny, but mainly sad. Yeah, I don't. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Is that some movie of a completely unrelated franchise? Because yeah, I've never heard of it. Worst for me was Event Horizon. They should have paid me to watch that crap. Dragon Dagger Event Horizon was. Oh god, how old was I when I watched that movie? I've never really had a movie give me nightmares, but if I would have, Event Horizon would have been the closest to being that movie. Scared the crap out of me when I was that age. Sigh. What did I miss? What did I miss, James? You know the chat got disconnected, right? Is Nick's Second Life a defensive or offensive ability? Both? It's definitely defensive because it's annoying when you're fighting against him in Alliance War, but it's also offensive because he gets that crazy damage. So, yeah, both. Get out of here with your fake fucking dollar. I don't know what... Yeah, what's MST3K? James Smith. Is that another, like, a YouTube channel? Are they Australian by any chance? Guessing on maybe why I've never seen them. I'm really excited for the new Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm like decently excited for it. I don't know if I'm not like Marvel levels of excited for it, but I will definitely watch it. I'm sure I'll enjoy parts of it. The newer Kong movie or newer Godzilla movies they've made have been pretty trash though. For some reason, just did it for me. I sent a tweet, help please. All right, Daniel. Oh, dude, am I disconnected again? Damn, guys, we're having issues here. I apologize for any issues. Is there bad lag at all, guys, or was it just a full disconnect? Bright screen, sorry. Full disconnect? Well, how long was it? Because it didn't seem to be that long, but I don't know. I did just see in my Amazon history that it's been many years since I've bought a router, like at least 6 or 7. So maybe I might need to buy a new router and see if that does things. Because my internet almost never has issues, and it's had a few since I've started streaming, honestly. I don't know why it would. Maybe it's my neighbors. They can hear me through the walls, and they're just being dicks. I can hear you walking around up there. 2 or 3 seconds. All right. It seems to be okay now. I don't watch it through the thing on YouTube, so... But it just says excellent connection, which is irritating. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I guess we're probably not going to be streaming forever anyways, but let's go over to Twitter. For Daniel here real quick. Let me finish this fight real quick. Sorry, it's jarring, guys. I'm sure it's jarring for you guys too. Dude, get off of BG's internet. Yeah, dude, I have way better internet than BG does, and so that's kind of annoying to have any kind of issues at all. Some of it definitely could be from the weather, though, you know? It's not satellite internet, obviously, but it still could be related to that. Every once in a while, transformer blows or different things happen. And we see how it is, Abdo. If it's Australian, it's not worth you knowing about it. No, I was just saying that that's why I might not have. They do commentary for B movies. Okay, B- movies? Sounds like fun. Is the question about whether you can reduce the accuracy of Fury's Second Life? I don't know if it was what James was talking about. Well, that's stupid. It's easily the most annoying one. Does it say excellent connection with the Bill and Ted voice? Excellent! I haven't seen the new Bill and Ted movie. They made another one, right? I think there was a Red Letter Media breakdown of that, and I watched that rather than watching the movie. I do that a decent amount of times. They also have a series called Half in the Bag, which might have been on there. Or Review. They have a few different series. Yeah. I want to review some movies, guys, just so I can get into movies for free or early access when you can go to theaters again. Maybe American movie theaters movie theaters around the world are just going to completely die, but who knows. What's up, Sohaib? Good morning to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. You know what I meant? Typing brain not working. Have a good night, Abdo. Gonna go do some work now, I guess. All right, Jared. Good luck with your work. I hope you have a good night. Maybe see you tomorrow night. I'll probably be on again, guys. I'll probably do a stream before I go to work, so maybe about the same time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, or 8 p.m. UTC. I think that is right. Yeah, something like that. I hope this didn't break it into 2 streams, though, because now it says I've only been live for like 4 minutes and 40 seconds, so that would be mildly annoying. Don't like it when it clogs it up with multiple streams. But yeah, have a good night, Jared. What am I doing here? I guess she'll shrug crap off quickly. So would he, though, right? Yeah, sure, that's what we're going with. I think drive-in movies could possibly be the new thing. Who knows? Something outdoors, though. Dude, that's what I thought about right at the beginning of this, because there used to be drive-in movie theaters, and I loved going to the drive-in movie theater. Usually, it was a movie that'd been out for a little while, so they charged you less money. They charged you by the car. You could still go and get concessions, and you could make out with girls. Not that I did that a ton of times, but, you know, every once in a while. Even just going to it with your friends, and maybe your buddy stays sober, and the rest of you drink in the car when you're underage. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. So, yeah, I loved drive-in movie theaters. Super fun times. Great settings for horror movies, or attacks, monster attacks and things. But, I thought when we first started quarantine and everything went into lockdown pretty much all around the damn world, that would have been just the awesomest thing to have. Would have been a nice little piece of land in the city or not too far from the city, where just a parking lot where you could have a drive-in movie theater set up. I figured you'd make bank because people would still be able to get out of their houses. You could have people with masks on delivering candy and concessions around to people with masks on in their cars, of course, when they blah blah blah, you know, being safe and everything. But whoops, damn it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to go back to the drive-in. Oh, shit. Can we start having some B Manny style thumbnails? I don't know what B Manny style thumbnails would be. I'm not sure I'm even subscribed to the B Manny on my regular YouTube. I've definitely seen some vids that he's done before. Does it relate to his shitty internet? I've heard of this. But yeah, I'm not sure the thumbnail style you're referring to. Wow, that coincides with my lunch break again. Sweet. Cheers. Hopefully we'll be on then. Mine still says started streaming 98 minutes ago. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad it's only in one. I can describe my new ambrosia bananas as I eat them in real time. Sure. Oh. Oh shit, I was supposed to be going over to Twitter. Sorry, I apologize. Daniel, I hope you're still here. That was a little bit ago. I'm sorry about that, dude. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. I was looking back to see if Daniel was still in here. Where are we at? Daniel Paul, if you're still in here, sound off and I'll go over to Twitter as soon as I see your message, okay? Sorry about that, dude. It's back. Back again. Guess who's back? 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 Can't really get that. Oh. You need tweeters too? Okay, we'll just head over there, James, then. Hopefully Daniel's in here still, though. Sorry about that, dude. I got distracted. I think I'm down to just rank 3 champions, though, now, so that's not too terrible. What have I got left? 3 in there, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I have 40 champions left. Okay. So another 13 rounds of arena, probably, guys? Oof. How long is that going to take? We shall see here. Ooh, level up's on. Alright. I need tweeters too. Let's see. Go. What am I looking at? Mildly inappropriate. But this is not a stream that's tagged for children, so it's okay. We will call it good. Yeah, good times, good times. Okay, so Daniel. I can't seem to use my rank up gem. Oh, didn't we talk about this, Daniel? Yeah, so you can't use your 5-star rank up gem for him. Did you check the year on it? You gotta tell me if you checked the year or not, because otherwise I don't know what the deal would be. So yeah, if Daniel, if you're in here still talking, let us know. Did you check that if it had a year specific thing on the rank up gem, or if it was generic, if it was mutant, what the deal was? Did you get it from a variant? Let us know about that in the chat, or if you see this on playback or something, make a comment on the video, and I'll try to help you out. That looks like it's a year specific. Wait, was it in there? Did I miss it? Am I blind? After I think it's YouTube, my TV crashed. I don't know, because like as soon as I went to something else, it was still there, so it was up. Is there a second picture here that I'm missing? What? No, that's not right. That's better. Wasn't there the thing where I could screw this up slightly? Sorry, I'm just looking at something here real quick. Nope, that's not what I want. Whatever. Anyways. Okay. Back to the arena. Who's doing this to you, Wanda? Who's doing this to you? Yeah, no spoilers. We'll talk about that on Thursday, guys. If you guys are caught up on WandaVision by Thursday, Captain Bay and I will be doing our spoiler discussion stream on this coming Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and then he will also be doing a watch party for the new episode at midnight Pacific time. So yeah, no spoilers in this stream, but yeah. No, we're done talking about that, Josh. YouTube censoring you talking about that. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. We're done. It's very... I meant you lagged. Okay. Well, we'll get done with this, and then we'll probably call it for the night, too. I don't know. Maybe my router just needs to be restarted. I will look into, instead of buying me espressos and Zoe treats, purchasing a new router with some of the money that Dirk here has been sending over. $3.50 at a time. $3.50. Yeah, no, I got it, Josh. One of those two N-words is fine to disparage. The other one is not even fine to use. Reminds me of a dude who would go to a bar, a local bar that I would go to frequently, and I'd see him every once in a while. And he was a darker gentleman, and he liked dropping the hard R's, if you know what I mean, to make white people uncomfortable. And yeah, I miss him. I haven't seen him for months. You miss your bar flies when you're living during the COVID times. Say lovey. Life does go on until it doesn't. Oh shit. Ah, you're not duped. Nobody cares. You're not nobody cares. I'm not duped. You're not duped. Just die, SS. I would like some thumbnails like the one I showed you, please. Yeah, no, I got what you're saying, James. I'm probably not gonna do that. Abdo, if James wants it, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Wasn't that the Professor X voice from the X-Men, right? I didn't quite do it right, but the what are you waiting? Oh, nah, that's not right at all. What are you waiting for? I can't quite get it now. Can't think of it. Losing it. I'm losing it, guys. As the stream crashes, so does my brain. I'll even try making one for you. Okay. Feel free. No guarantees that I'll use it or anything. But if anything anybody ever wants to make and send over, I appreciate people being creative and having a good time doing that kind of stuff. So if I poo-poo it, don't feel bad. Also, anyone who's here, I see a lot of you guys in Brian's chat. Or I'll see you over in Cataclysm's chat. Or I'll see you in, you know, multiple people's chats, right? And they're all names that I recognize. So I'm just putting that out there now for you 34 people who are here, or anyone who happens to watch this video on playback, which blows my mind that anyone does that. Thank you very much if you're watching this on playback. But if you're in a chat and I happen to be in that chat and you say hi to me and I don't say hi back to you, don't be offended at all. It just has become... I've been noticing where I go into Brian's chat in particular a lot lately, and I'll have numerous different people say hi to me within a few different minutes of me posting a comment or something, and I just don't want to individually say hi back to every single person because I don't want to like be spamming his chat with one-word howdies and cheerses and what's up, Miss James, and you know, that kind of stuff. So it's always cool. Feel free to say hi and everything, because when multiple people, like other people, say hi to me, that's cool. I see it. Just don't be offended if I don't happen to say hi back to every single person individually, because that would not be great for his chat. So, anyway, something I was thinking about earlier, because I had numerous people saying hi, which was cool, man. It makes you feel good. Makes me feel good. So I appreciate it. Feel free to keep saying, "Hi guys, hi, how's it going?" Gonna take my leave, Abdo. 356 here. All right, Dirk. Dude, thank you once again for being the big shot for the evening and for the day. I really appreciate it, dude. I sincerely do. Maybe we'll be putting that towards a router or something. You get some good sleep, okay? I'm going to be calling it here in a little bit, too. I got a few more arena teams to get through, though, guys. I'm getting close to 24 million. I think I can get up to 24 million and then call the stream over. I hear the DOG kind of moving around back there too, so she might need some attention. Although the last time I took her out, she did nothing anyways, so whose fault was that? It was raining too hard for her. She didn't want to do anything. Fitz says hi to multiple people whenever he enters chat. That's true, Fitz does, but Fitz usually says hi to multiple people in his comment too. He's pretty good about that. Not spamming it. He's just like, something, 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 you know. Everybody does, you know. I say hi to Hobbit and whatnot, or multiple, you know, Mike, Karate Mike, Dreamin', Cam. There's all sorts of people you say hi to, obviously. I'm just saying I happen to notice multiple people saying hi to me at a time where if I responded to every single one of them individually, I felt that it would be spammy, so I didn't want to do that. And I didn't want anyone to feel bad if I didn't individually respond to them. Just trying to clarify. There's no one on my subs to raid right now? Okay, well I got a little ways to go here still. I do need to remember to be much better about that Scarco. Mikey, what now? How's it going, man? Been lurking around here, Mikey? Been lurking around these parts long time? Boy? Yeah, something like that. Aaron Abdo, aka Famous Intoxicated Gamer, I'm just in time here with Deadpool for DPTV. Any word? Or the famous, from the famous Intoxicated Gamer. Howdy. I feel like I should run like, what's up? No, crap. Don't be healing. I feel like Punisher 2099 can almost infinitely stun lock on his heavy, though. That is decent. Do you refresh champs or just have enough? Roberto, this is no refreshing so far for these points. I have a shit ton of champions, so I've been playing this game and I've been grinding fairly hardcore for quite a long time. I've also spent a few $1,000s at this point over the course of 4 years or whatever. So yeah, I have a decently advanced roster and I'm able to get this. If I had to spend units on this, I could. I got some units. I got some boosts. I could spend some time refreshing. Who knows? Maybe I'll feel like doing that because of how high he went in the first round, and I work for a few hours tomorrow, so we'll see. But I'm hoping I can go ahead and get him without spending any units. So I forget exactly how many 5-star champions I have. If I wasn't trying to finish up getting through the arena right now, I would go and count them. Yeah, just chilling, should be grinding, Ben BSing instead. I know how that goes. There are a lot of times where I'm in someone else's stream where I'm just trying to grind some arena, but I see comments that I want to comment to other people on, or questions asked that I know the answer to, so then I end up, you know, adding people and answering their question. And it really takes away from the amount of time that I can grind when I'm answering questions in other people's streams, so there are some times when I'm just lurking completely, but I hear things, I'm just like, nah, I gotta drop a little comment on that. Gotta say something about that. Oh, guys, parry failed, but I learned how to do 4 hits based on Brian's video today. Never would have thought to do 4 hits before then. It's a pretty good video, honestly. It's a very good, useful thing for newer players to learn and to think of. Because there are many times when you do want to do just 4 hits. Not this fight, but, you know, many times. Why am I at a weird number of... Am I not getting the appropriate amount of Dormammu soul bond charge thingies because of Sentinel reducing my ability accuracy or something? It seemed to be at an odd amount. Wasn't that a thing a while back? There was a boss that people stun locked with Punisher 99, but you had to build up the battery with multiple S1s first. It seemed too difficult to be practical. Maybe, Scarco. Not that I've heard of. Not that I remember. I just feel like since he's been buffed, he definitely has enough battery charge and L1s to get through an arena fight just stun locking champions, I feel like. I don't think like that used to be the case before his buff. I really don't know enough about Punisher 2099's buff because he seems like even after the buff, he just didn't end up being... it seems one of their lesser buffs, I guess I would say. How would you guys rank buffs if you had to rank them? I was thinking about this earlier, where I would rank everybody. I think my 100% best buff would be Magneto, honestly. And then... Because I think it... You have to consider where the champion came from to where they are now. And he was just straight dookie, right? His special 2 animation was kind of difficult to avoid, and still is. And the timing on his special 1 was difficult to punish, and it still is. But overall, Magneto was just not a good champion. And he is just crazy good now, so he would probably be my top. Then maybe Magic, because she really was garbage. Or Colossus, probably. And then going down, I don't know, it gets a little murkier there. Probably Falcon is stronger, and he was total ass. than say like Luke Cage or Red Hulk, but those two buffs were really good too. And then, I mean, where do you include Human Torch? Like, he was already really good and they gave him a buff. But then you kind of start to get down towards Punisher 2099 and Gamora and Gambit and probably Yellow Jacket. And they just end up being not as good as some of those other ones. And you can't make everyone the master of magnetism, nor should you. But some of those buffs are pretty ass. Like, Gambit's fine now, I think. I think Gambit's decent mid-tier kind of champion. Ooh, Venom. Yeah, Venom is really high up there, too. Venom was pretty garbage, and he is behind, I would say... Well, he's definitely behind Magneto, Colossus, and Magic. He's, as far as the buffs go, probably behind Falcon. And Colossus he's behind. Yeah, but Venom is a damn good buff. Alright. I need a tiny bit more scotch. But is it worth going and getting ice cubes? It's already 106. 106 isn't too bad, though. That puts me as, I guess, if you don't count the stupid disconnects, which I think have happened 2 or 3 times now. That'll put me at about 2 hours right about now, so we can finish this up. I think I'll just pour the scotch. What the hell? My eyelids are getting a little bit droopy though, guys, between the scotch and the things that I definitely don't do inside the apartment. Getting a little bit droopy. I did not get a lot of sleep. Hopefully I'll be able to get to sleep pretty much right after this. Maybe sleep from at least 2 to 9-ish. Get a little better sleep. Just a little nipper there. Nothing crazy. Oh, She-Hulk. Yeah, dude. She-Hulk was a really good buff, too. Yeah. Dude, new people to the game don't understand how bad Magic was. That's what I'm saying, Josh. People do not know. She was terrible. I mean, she was that bad almost before I even started playing. Like, it was around that time that she got buffed. But yeah, she was terrible. Definitely a little smoother chilled. With a little bit of ice. Alright. Almost done with these 5 stars again, guys. Then I might try to get in my 4-star top 550 champions before I fall asleep. We'll see. I need to dump energy, too. Scotch, scotch, scotch. I love scotch. It's not bad. It is a little smoother with the ice cubes, I will say. I feel a little more burny now. I'm also feeling a little droopy. Yeah, it happens, Onyx. It happens to the best of us. Rhino? Yeah, Brian was talking about Rhino's buff before. I don't remember how... I mean, I do, but, like, it's not even worth thinking about. Rhino is so bad. I'm pretty excited about this Mole Man buff, though. We'll see here. I don't want to just go do a little Realm of Legends Winter Soldier fight myself. See, I don't mind fighting Doom because then I get better at evading his special one. Oh, and then he just smacks the shit out of me. And I didn't evade at that time. Wow. Maybe I should mind fighting Doom. Rhino's the best interceptor there is. I would disagree. You know who I'm going to say is the best interceptor there is? Come on. You guys know. You guys know who it is if it's not Rhino. Is that something the other champs can't do? I think you mean the COD cubes. I mean, who uses the ice cubes these days? Ghost. Yes, exactly. No, Scarco knew. Scarco knew who I was talking about instantly. You can't fail an intercept with Rhino. Can you fail one with Ghost? Brian Grant is definitely not the best interceptor. We're talking those terms, then the Analyzer was the best interceptor to play the game, I believe. Although MSD might take that over, possibly. You totes can if they dex? Okay, good point. Sure. That's true, I hadn't thought about that. Still, I'm gonna go with Ghost. Because he doesn't every time, right? Ghost can, theoretically, intercept every time. Because those dex situations do not happen too often. But there are plenty of times where Rhino dashes in and doesn't get the unstoppable, or the unblockable, so, yeah. She does stop evade, yeah. On the first hit, anyways. What happened to the Analyzer? I don't know, man. Just stopped making content. As far as I know. I was agreeing Rhino could be... Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Well, text format, you know, sometimes difficult to understand. Thing is, my eyes are getting a little droopy, but I feel like, oh no! Even with my eyes getting droopy, I feel like there could be this problem here. This crash. Damn it. Crash isn't quite as funny or fun on streams where my stream has actually crashed. The Analyzer made me angry. He was a popular YouTuber, he was great at the game, and he was jacked. So he made you jealous, which is what made you angry. Okay, fair enough. He wasn't my type, but yeah, he was you know, spent some time in the gym, that's for sure. And he was good at this stupid video game we all play. Can you imagine if I just went through every stream like this, guys? If I was just a bald man and you only ever heard my voice and saw the gameplay? Hashtag dreaming sucks. Abdo, I don't know if you believe in this technique, but when I would drink alcohol, I would drink water to wash it down. I wouldn't get as drunk being 15 high school parties and make out with more chicks. Okay. You wouldn't get as drunk when you're 15 to make out with more chicks. Generally, yeah, I always have a glass of water when I'm drinking whiskey. I usually, if I go to like the bar or something, will have 1 pint of ice water at the 2 each double of whiskey. I don't know. Bill Murray for sure puts in ice cubes because to his champagne. It's like the Bill Murray rule, right? Bill Murray just randomly wanders across so many weddings or gets invited to so many fun things and so many people want to buy Bill Murray drinks that he always makes sure to put ice cubes in his champagne because it helps him to stay hydrated. Yeah. All of those things he worked at. Exactly. Which is even more reason to be jealous of him. Great work ethic, too. Great willpower. Completely jealous of that. My willpower sucks balls. What do you mean the stream crashes are just as funny? Not the actual crashes. There are many YouTubers who cultivate a particular personality type attitude. Yeah, well, you can clearly see my, you know, gym bro, frat douche personality, obviously, with all the drinking and stuff. So, clear what you guys are into. Appreciate it. I actually really, really like Dreamin' Streams. Oh, yeah, no, well, I like Dreamin' Streams, too. Anytime there's the offers, I love going to Dreamin' Streams first. But in general, I just like Dreamin' Streams because he's kind of a, you know, a sarcastic dick, which I kind of am. And he just doesn't sugarcoat anything for anybody, which I can totally appreciate. And at the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and give him crap because he doesn't stream with his face, and I do, so. Ha! Suck it, Dreamin'. No, I like Dreamin'. He's been a very nice dude and very helpful with certain things. in the game. When I was in For Loki, I hit him up a little bit about Thing gameplay and stuff. And yeah, he's a good dude. Just don't know why he's so afraid to show his mug. You gotta have something, right, guys? And what would I be without this lovely, semi-intoxicated face? Ah, damn it, get. Wow, how many attacks did I whiff in a row there? That was ridiculous. I don't even remember the last time I used Yondu's L2. Doing that poorly. Hello, what's up, Harsh? How you doing? I recognize that name. How do you pronounce your last name? Tyagi? Harsh Tyagi? Not sure. Good to see you, though. Means it's more childish to be angry at someone for working hard. Yeah, well, James's whole point was that he was being childish, so yeah. I agree with that. Isn't YouTube planning on stealing some more Twitch features like rating and stuff? I don't know. Have no idea. Whiny, even, sulky, maybe? Yeah. I thought it was in a humorous manner. I don't know. In this case. I never understood the Dreamin' Sucks guy from Comic-Con. Well, if you hear Legacy when he's on somebody else's stream, he pretty much always ends the stream with Dreamin' Sucks, which just always cracks me up. Just sneaks it in at the end there. Hector, too. Heisenberg and Dreamin', I believe, did that because they were friends, and so then they just gave each other shit, and that's where the hashtag Dreamin' Sucks thing came from. So you agree with me, Abdo? You're the first everyone told me I was crazy. You just made me happy. I'm smiling. Okay. Glad you're happy. Totes, bruh. Ew. I think I just made myself ill. I do a better Valley girl than I do a frat douche, bro. I remember the first time my cousin described a particular bar as being very douche bro-y. That always cracked me up. I liked that bar too. Well, I liked that they had outdoor seating and it was right downtown next to Pioneer Square in Seattle. So the homeless people would come by and yell at you as you could have your fried Brussels sprouts on happy hour and get a whiskey, you know. Very hipsterish. But I worked right next to there, so it was very convenient. It was pretty cheap too. Like those Brussels sprouts were pretty damn tasty. And the whiskey was only like, it was like $6 for both things. $12. Decent tip. You're up to $16. I don't know. It was a good time. But yeah, Tet Spaghetti, I totally do a better Valley girl than I do a douche bra. Hey bro, what's up ASWD? How's it going? Fizbithin. ASWD Fizbithin. Fizbithin. It goes well, man. Probably gonna be ended up here fairly soon, but gotta finish off these 5 stars before I go to bed. Hopefully I can get in the 5 stars and the 6 stars before I go to work. We'll see. Depends on what the weather looks like tomorrow as far as how far I walk Zoe. Which kind of sucks, man, because I want to get Zoe a half-hour or an hour-long walk every day. But she really drags ass when she has to wear that raincoat. And when she doesn't wear the raincoat and gets all wet, she similarly drags ass. So I don't want to make her go too far on those days, but that just means she has a lot of pent-up energy because most of the exercise that she gets and the energy that she expends is due to going for that 30-minute or an hour-long walk. Because we only go for pretty short walks besides that, just to have her do her business at the nighttime and stuff. So, yeah, it sucks when it rains too much here. There's many, many days where I can sneak out and find a break in the rain before I have to go to work. But when I'm trying to get through all these champions in arena, the grind comes second to the dog, you know. I'm going to get that dog out of the house much more importantly than I am to grind some stupid arena in a stupid video game, and that's like my 3rd stupid crash! Yeah, anyways. Dog comes first. I think I heard that somewhere. Isn't YouTube? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Honest, I'm not sure about that. Sure. Whistle. I do a better Valley Girl, Abdo 2021. You know, at this point, I wouldn't complain. I'd vote on that platform. Yes, we can. Sí se puede. Grab. Here's a relatively newer champion who's just ripe for a buff. Nova. Nova seems like he's so close to being cool, and he's just not. You crack me up when you say my name. Also, I know it probably not a big deal, but I just pulled a 4-star Professor X, and he is pretty cool, and he's easy to dexterity with. Dude, his animations are super awesome. Professor X is a pretty damn good champ, especially if you don't run suicides. That 4-star, get him awakened however you can. I don't know if he's necessarily who you're going to want to give a generic gem to, but yeah, I would put some resources and some time into playing him. There's a dude on YouTube called Barrowman or Beroman, B-E-R-O space M-A-N, who has some really good Professor X videos. I would suggest that you check those out, search for those, ASWD, and yeah, learn how to use him. He's a pretty cool champ. I wish that I had played him more already. He got put back on my D, which is mildly irritating to me because my whole D for a while there was rank 3 5-stars, or at least or 6 stars rather, or rank 2 6-stars, and putting a 5-star champion on my D again just felt kind of like I need to rank up another 6-star, but we'll see. I haven't talked to the battle group officer about it yet, but you know, I liked having all rank 3 defense, and I don't really want to have to rank up another shit defender champion. And I'm not saying I should get special privileges because I have a really big account or I do YouTube or anything. But, you know, who's gonna object to a little special treatment now and again? No. You will die, Hawkeye. Okay, I'll check now. Sweet. I hate Arena at this point. With my 4 stars, I have to do it 3 times a day to get all the milestones, and I've been doing that the last 5 or 6 arenas. Which arena? The 4-star basic, or which one are you talking about? The more you do it, the more champions you get, the easier it becomes. Excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm out of liquids. That's no good. I got the hiccups. Abdo, I dated 2 bartenders serious relationships. These women would make me some strong drinks and take advantage of me. Those bad girls, naughty. Wow, I felt like I could have read that more awkwardly, but probably not a lot, Justin. So cheers, buddy. I think that congratulations are in order to us for you making that comment and then me reading it as awkwardly as I did. I think that was a team effort. Yeah, good for you. Okay, Justin, you're doing it on purpose now, right? Damn it, what did... The TOO? Will you just put the your, goddammit, Scarco? You guys are all messing with me. I was confused about why you were putting champs on your D for a second there. So, does your alliance not do D? I mean... You gotta do the D. Man, I sure find the wild ones freaks in the sheep. Well, that part's always fun. It's the other part that goes with that that isn't very fun. In my experience. Damn it, I need more fluids. I need fluids. Brains. All out of liquids, my fellow humans. Yes, exactly. I lose you guys. I think we've just lost it completely, Miss Jane, at this point. I don't think there's any references or anything else that we're talking about. I think we're just lost in our own world of nonsense at this point. Still doing phrasing, right? I can only hope that I live long enough to be an old man and be able to do just full-on old man throat clears. Every time you start any sentence at all, just like, Sonny Jim. It's just like, yeah, I'll be lucky if I live that long. But I guess you put, well, yeah, everyone puts champs on D, man. You're playing this game in a serious alliance. The crazy is the best part, never knowing what's going to happen. Agree to disagree. Yo, Deb and I going to bed, just hopping in to say goodnight, brother. Alright, Troy. Alright, Deb, you guys have a good night. You been lurking this whole time? Ah, get the F out of there. Shit. Wow, I just died. That's bad. Dude, Troy, you showed up for my one death. Or you said something for my one death. I miss you, buddy. I'm working weird, different days now. I haven't seen you for a bit. Did I watch New Mutants? No, I haven't watched it, James. I've heard not great things about it. It got pushed off for quite a while, right? Shit, I did not mean to throw that. Yeah, I mean, I might watch it at some point. I don't think it sounded like it was as bad as Inhumans or something, so... yeah. Alright, am I almost done here? I'm over 24 million, guys, so that's not bad. 2 more rounds? Sure. 2 more rounds, and we'll spin out a couple crystals and call it a night. I'll be back again in the morning, I guess. Probably. Might as well be streaming if I'm going to be just doing this damn arena grind anyways. Get some Werther's originals. Yeah. Butterscotch candy, guys. You. Saw dog. That sounds like. Never mind. Yeah, dude. I just checked the Barrow Man, and he's pretty good. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, no problem, dude. Go give him a like and a sub and a whatnot. You know. So if I come up for a meetup, Abdo, I'm going to pull you some hot chicks and tell them you're the famous YouTuber, thou intoxicated gamer, one here. Yeah, because Renaissance Fair chicks are absolutely the hottest, Justin. How did you know that that was exactly my type? Appreciate it, though. Nah, just trying to find something to fall asleep to. Saw you live. And yeah, man, miss you too. Got called off for my week of shifts, so that's rad. Yeah, that's pretty, yeah, not rad, Troy. Not at all. Well, yeah, but the wolf girl was pretty hot. Oh, in New Mutants? I don't know. I haven't seen it, so. And from the previews, I don't remember her being particularly hot or having seen her. I do remember New Mutants from the comics and stuff. So was she Wolfsbane? Did she become a member of Excalibur, I feel like? Something like that. You know, like Sam Guthrie and Ilyana. Other characters? The skin one? I'm off to see the wizard later, folks, and Abatha Doe. Okay, have a good night. Jason Wild Bunch, what's up, Abdo? Sorry, work got a little crazy, but hey, I made it. And how's the grind going? It's going pretty well, man. We're up to 24 million points. I feel like this is a pretty good day's work. This is gonna be my last round, right here. At least on stream, I might do a little bit of the 4 stars as I fall asleep. Probably not much though. 24 million the first day is not bad. I feel pretty good. If I stayed on that pace, I'd hit 72 million, which would probably be more than enough for getting Stryfe. I had to think about what champion I was even going for because it's a 5-star and I'll never actually use him in Alliance War or anywhere else. So there's really no point for me going for him, point in me going for him, and yet I'm still doing it just for fun, because fuck it, what else was I going to do tonight? Just be watching a movie or TV show or something instead. And if I was watching a TV show or movie instead, I'd probably just be grinding a different arena for units. Whatever. Yeah, I think Wolfsbane was her name. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, liquids, damn it. Maisie Williams, I think. Wolf Girl's Arya Stark from Game of Thrones. Oh, okay. I don't find her attractive. I've seen her from being a child for so long that it's not. Well, plus I just don't think she's that pretty. I mean, that's why she was cast as Arya in the first place. But you know, it's just weird. So yeah, not really for me. I like her as an actor though, for sure. Wait, is the New Mutants out yet? I think it came out a while ago, didn't it? Hey, that's what I'll be saying in my head, but I'll spit mad game in reality. Okay, whatever's clever. I trust your judgment, Justin. The ladies' man. Justin Valinsky, the ladies' man. He is. Justin Valinsky. The ladies' man. Drinking some Cavassier. No. Yeah. Die. Wait, this Nick Fury... Did they already fix the bug with Nick Fury? Because the last time I used this 4-star Nick Fury, he started out in his real life and didn't have the decoy. And he did there, so... Did they already fix him? That'd be interesting. Wait, there's a nude mutants movie? Yeah. It's all Jennifer Lawrence and Rebecca Romaine Stamos and Halle Berry. And Famke Johnson. And... Ooh, the chick that was on True Blood and actually did get naked a bunch. Because she was a rogue, right? Yeah. Alright, wait. I'm going to stop doing this. Enough of these arenas for the evening. Let's go spin a couple crystals real quick. Oh, and I got to do an energy dump too. An energy dump-a-rooney. There we are. Uncollected arena crystals. Let's get a couple of these. And spin them out. I don't think we got any units last night, right? I think it's been a couple days since units, so we could get back to the unit streak. And James can go F himself. Don't need that. Isn't that a weird name? If she turns into a wolf, she isn't the bane of wolves unless she's into attacking other wolves. Wolves fight. I'll pass, yeah. Unless I run in the older version. Well, it's not on Disney Plus. I just checked. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anna Paquin. That's exactly correct. So, I liked her. She was nice in True Blood. Anyways, wait, what was that? I didn't see it. Was it gold? I assume it was gold. Shit. Sit here whine about units. I didn't even notice. The old dump-a-rooney. Yeah, you know, Troy. Just gotta do that little energy dump. Okay, you're making it sound better than just I was picturing. 225 units, gold streak. Yeah, see, I'm not believing, not paying any attention. I'm reading the chat instead of looking at what I got going on here. 5-star Punisher, gold. Check here, right? Yeah. Bullshit. Straight gold. I love gold. But not that much. No, Troy, gold is bad. We want units. We want units, not gold. It's never 5-star Punisher. Yeah, it was literally only 5-star Punisher one time. I feel like if I give him a skill gem, then I would pull him. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to awaken him naturally. Come on, units. Units. Anything besides gold? Gold. God damn it. Alright. Well, what can you do? I think that was long enough, guys. I think that was about 2.5 hours. Thank you to everyone for tuning in this evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We got to like 24 point something or other million. Might get close to 25 before the morning. I will probably be on at 10 a.m. Pacific time or 6 p.m. UTC. So be back here pretty quickly. Doing the 2-a-days. Oh god, that's a lot of streaming. A lot of streaming. I might pass. Maybe I'll pass on Wednesday. Who knows? But I think tomorrow morning I'll probably be up. I'll be streaming and getting this Stryfe, man. Gotta get him, right? Gotta get him. Hopefully I will see you at work soon, Troy. Everybody else, hopefully I will see you in a new stream. Thank you once again to Funbag Dirk for being the big shot of the evening. All of that helps me out to cover Zoe's treats, my espressos, and probably sometime soon a new router, just in case, guys. I don't know if that's not the problem. Maybe it's, something else, but maybe a new router would make it a little bit smoother. We'll see. Anyways, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Have a good rest of your night.